Well, good morning and welcome to season 9 of This Real Fisherman. Well, here we are in the very last few days of May, and of course we've had a major flood this spring, and a lot of the fishing places that I normally fish were under about 3 feet of water, so couldn't get at them. Well, today I'm down at Lock and Dam 13. We've recovered now from all the flooding and things are getting back to normal. So I'm going to be going down along the lock wall. I'm going to be using my usual gear, and just for people who haven't seen my videos before, that gear includes a small 1/8 ounce, actually it's probably not even an 1/8 ounce jig with a little spike on the end, little rubber or plastic spike on the end to simulate a shad minnow. So I'll take that pole down with me, and I take another pole down with a little ice jig on it that has a number 3 wire hook on it, and with that I can bait various types of I can bait it with various types of live bait. With that said, I'm going to take a walk down here, and I'll catch you when I get down to where I'm fishing. So hang in there. Okay, I've reached where I'm going to fish down here along the lock wall, and you can see, I'll show you with the camera here, the water level from the flooding this year. It was up clear up on this wall, right up in this area right here, and you can see it's just barely below the ledge here. So we're going to start down here and work our way up and see what we can catch. Fish on! Sheepshead. There's some sheepshead. It's the only place I seem to catch sheepshead on a jig. I think the sheepshead think they're a bass when they're backhand. That's what I caught him on right there. Fish on. Another sheepshead. So if I switch to live bait, this is what I'm going to catch. I'm going to catch a ton of these things. Fish on. Another sheepshead. So I guess this morning all we caught is sheepshead. That's okay, that's alright. I mean, you don't need to be, if you're not so fussy about what you're catching, you can have a lot more successful days than if you're dead set on catching just one species. So there you go. We're going to try another spot, another backwater area, and we'll go from there. So I'll catch you at the next stop. Okay folks, we're going to continue our late May fishing trip. We was down at Lock and Dam 13 a little bit ago. The water's still up a little higher than I like. A lot of barges going through. The only thing we caught was like 4 sheepshead, but that's okay. We're at another spot, and we're going to give her another try. I got the same baits on that I had at the last stop. I think I'm going to, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to put my boots on, because again, the water's still up, and this will allow me a little safety margin. That way I wouldn't have to come back to the car to get my boots if I needed them. Not only that, but to give me a little sun protection too. So that's a bonus. But I'll tell you what, this late May sun is nasty. So we're all sunscreened up. We're all booted up. And it's a gorgeous day. And it's going to get well into the 90s later. So we want to be done by noon at the latest. It's about 10, going on 10. Got a little hike down to where we're going to fish here. This is a backwater area, and there's a bridge down here which separates the main lake, the backwaters from the main lake, into a secondary area. You can see the results here of the flood. The water was clear up to this level right here, and that gives you some idea. Boy, the old bullfrogs are going this morning. We had to give up fishing and go frogging. Alright, we've reached our fishing grounds. Fish on! Alright, there we go, there's a bass. That's something. I'm going to release him on the other side. There. Alright, got the hook out. Boy, he took that like he wanted it too. Fish on. Now this is a nice bass here. I don't know how I'm going to land him exactly. He's hooked good. He is hooked good. I don't know. It's going to be tough to figure out how to land here safely. Hang on to the rail. It's on ground here. Got him. Got him. Alright folks, there he is. And that was a hard-fought fish right there. But that is a nice couple-pound fish right there. Big boy. He wanted it. One more look, and there he is. We're going to release him. So far, we've had a nice reward for coming to our second stop here. Fish on! Another bass! He's even bigger than the last one, I think. I don't know if I can haul him up. Well, he's a little bit smaller, just enough that I could haul him up. Just enough that I could lift him up without having to go over the rail. Alright, that's bass number 3, and I've been down here, what, 15 minutes, 20 minutes? I don't know. Fish on. Well, it's another small bass. Went for it. Release him right. Fish on. There's another bass. Not very big, but it's bass. Boy, it just takes a lot of patience. Fish on. That's another bass. He ain't a bad one. Oh, he's not a bad one. That's on this other side, which I didn't think I was going to have any luck at. So, I guess we're going to hang around for a little while longer. There he is. I'm going to release him on this side. Fish on, and it is a big bass. It's a big borax. There he is. And he took it deep too. He wanted that. But I might be able to get it back. Nope. No, the only thing I'm going to be able to do is cut the line on him. Fish on. Whoa. Check this guy out. Now there is a perch. That's a new one. That's a new one. Dang, he swallowed it too. Well, there's probably more fish to be caught. But for now, I'm going to call it a morning. And we'll see you next trip.